Hi, it is Saturday, June 12th. Welcome back to the garden. Now, if you're the first time here, what we do on Saturdays, we do a little quick review, and then we go to you and see what you're doing at your house. Whoever said it's not the heat, it's the humidity, I think they're a little misguided. It's just straight hot.
The first two suckers are going to be ready to go on the ground here directly. The other two, they've only been in the water a couple days. Oh my goodness, we're going to get a blueberry. Horseradish is looking pretty good. Except we overwintered.
You know, we went from 50-degree nights to 80-degree nights in about 3 or 4 days. But the plants are loving it. Now, we talked about a regenerating garden. Last year when we were picking peas, we dropped a couple. Evidently, when I moved the mulch around, we've got a pea that just came back on its own.
While he's out on patrol, let's look at another regenerative plant. Now, if you remember, the line of beans are right about here. So that must have been one of the dried ones that we missed right at the end. And it's coming up on its own. While we're talking about regeneration in the weed-free garden, we cannot overlook a little bit of grass that wants to start.
If you're over 4 inches deep, this is not in the soil. This is just right on the top. And as it dries out on top, all you gotta do is kick that over and it becomes part of the mulch.
We're very excited. The potatoes are starting to die back a little bit. We're just about ready to go ahead and start harvesting potatoes. I hope to see you when I show you how easy it is to dig a roof stout style potato. This year, when it comes to regeneration, we had our potatoes down along this line of the fence last year. When we dug them up, we just mulched them in place. And some of the very teeny tiny seed potatoes, and there were actually some seed pods, we got volunteer potatoes. Now we'll have these dug up before that sweet potato starts vining. Regenerating, we definitely had a radish. We got a lone radish that popped up on its own outside of the rest of the radishes. And this patch of cilantro is left over from last year. We also have Swiss chard in there. I hadn't really shown this much, but we did leave some onions in. And look at the seed heads on these. More regeneration. Now we got kind of a secret over here. Surprise, we evidently had a little bit of rhizome left when we harvested turmeric last year. Now our monster sweet potato had died back a little bit, but it's coming back. And where this one had dropped all of its leaves, it's starting to put on new leaves. Even our triple is doing very well. But our sweet potato patch is going to be large.
Saturdays are where I'm lucky enough to share part of my story and some of the stories from the community of gardeners that continue to grow. The motivation that you guys bring to the world, the creativity, it's just awesome. And I'm very lucky to be able to bring this to you.
Larry's North Carolina tomatoes are ripening up. Those peppers look great. As always, Larry, these are terrific. Thank you for sharing. Succession planning and making a plan. Valerie is already gathering and sprouting seeds to plant in early July. And Texas is finally warm enough to trigger her ginger to grow. Keep us posted. You are truly inspiring. Denise's garden continues to make great progress. We look forward to your weekly updates. Thank you for sharing. This is looking really good. Tater's garden, a little southwest of Tulsa, finally dried out enough that he was able to get some tomatoes in. Epsom salts and bananas will sit them upright. Thank you. We look forward to watching how these grow.
If you think this community is awesome, please hit that like button. It'll allow me to continue to bring you episodes just like this one.
While Art's garden has been taking off, he's been in the kitchen pulling dandelion flowers for jelly. Look at that thumb. That's what happens when you pull dandelion flowers. He's also been gathering grass to build more of his deep mulch. Looking awesome as always, Art. Vivian, let us know how those tomatoes taste. Your cucumbers are growing nicely down in Florida. Thank you. Keep us posted. Scott sent us a couple containers of color to brighten our day. They're beautiful. Thank you, Scott. All right, folks, we need your comments. What should Leon make for supper tonight with this tasty harvest? Wow, that looks great. Thank you, Leon.
If you'd like to become part of this community, it's simple. All you have to do is email me at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. I guarantee you all other gardeners would love to see what you're doing at your house. So until next time, drink lots of water, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you.
Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.